Tara, I know behind me you see a lot of cornfields, and it even backs all the way up to US 30. But in just a few years, this will be the home of the new and improved Harvester Homecoming Museum. And I actually spoke with a few of the last employees from the company, and they said this whole process has been very emotional, but they're excited to get the ball rolling out here in New Haven. And here is some video to show you what that process will look like. What once supplied nearly 30% of the jobs in Fort Wayne, the International Harvester still holds roots within Northeast Indiana. Sylvester Engelman and Jerry Betley were among the last employees to work there. Engelman started in 1973.
And I was laid off in 1981 and figured I was never going to get back to work, but I was laid off for 13 years, went back to work in 94, and then I was one of the last ones that was left at the test track before everything was closed up here in Fort Wayne.
International Harvester was a really good company, and you made tremendous relationships. I mean, you worked 8 to 10 hours a day with people. Like I said, I was there 40 years, and there's a lot of these people you don't see anymore. And we get to see them at homecoming. Some of them come back.
Now New Haven and a committee of retirees is helping to revive the history that brought all these people together by building a new Harvester Homecoming Museum.
International Harvester, I guess, was my life, and I still collect scouts, so it just means a lot. It's a lot of history, a lot of my history, too.
While many of the Harvester retirees are sad to part ways from the original building they worked in, they're excited to see what's to come at the new location. Mayor of New Haven, Stephen McMichael, says putting the museum on the fields of Grace Complex is prime for visitors.
Right behind us, the US 30 exit just to the north of us, the Minnick Road exit just to the south of us, and the hotels and restaurants that are going to be built as part of the sports complex. Logistically, it just makes a lot of sense.
It will be a $12 million project spanning of about 30,000 square feet. Both retirees and locals are excited for what the museum has to offer.
A multitude of trucks from 1907 up through hopefully 2026 when we open. Navistar has been extremely good about supporting us and getting us new trucks. We have several EV vehicles, and so they're going to see trucks. They'll see memorabilia.
The City of New Haven will be working with Harvester Homecoming to make a capital campaign just to raise those additional funds. They will officially turn dirt here on the property coming late fall. And in the next hour, you'll hear from Mayor of New Haven, Stephen McMichael, again about what's to come. Reporting live in New Haven.